Hello, collective. Thank you all for being here. We're going to go ahead and get today's energy reading, okay, at this time. For my subscribers, I thank you so much for coming back to view my channel. For the new people, I thank you so much for clicking on my channel. And if anything in this reading resonates with you, or you could take anything from this reading, please do consider to hit the like button, okay? It does help my channel to grow. So please consider that. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's reading at this time. Okay, see what the collective needs to know. First, what we're going to do is go ahead and I'm just going to do a dice roll real quick. Okay, so it looks like there's a choice that needs to be made or coming up, or some type of solution to an issue that you've been having. Yeah, something that you've been contemplating about, okay, for a while, but is a sense of achievement when it comes to this. Okay, so if you're thinking about whatever issues you've been having, maybe there's a perspective change or a new direction when it comes to what it is you've been feeling. It could have been a sense of confidence or something like that, but something right now is changing direction. Okay, maybe there's been some opposite forces in your life that has been opposing, but I see that there's a clear path that's opening up for you right now. Okay, collective. So let's see, what is the desires of the collective right now? What is it that they need to know? Okay, what is the underlying motivations? Okay, collective, I had to restart the video. Okay, had a disruption there, but anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and finish this off. Okay, but for you who are new, thank you so much for being here. For my subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I was cut off a minute ago, but the actual energy is all about some of you just changing direction, a new start somewhere, when it comes to something that you've been worried about. There's a choice you're going to have to make, and maybe a new direction you're going to have to go. Okay, so let's see what the energies are going to bring through for us at this time. What is it that you truly desire? Since I was cut off, this might just be a quick energy check at this time. Okay, let's take a look. All right, so there's a desire right now where I'm seeing that for a lot of you, there's about being a teacher. So it's saying you would do well to read more and otherwise learn about those who have worked diligently to attain what you seek and succeeded. What you seek and succeeded. Okay, so the energy is about direction when it comes to what it is that you are learning, or your vibration, okay, is moving in a different direction. Okay, this could be some type of wisdom that you're trying to attain, okay, or maybe there is some type of wisdom that your ancestors are pulling you towards at this time, or your higher self is moving you towards some type of energy, okay, that is actually going to allow you to free yourself, right? To free the free spirit, okay, to free yourself, okay? You can only change yourself. Now's the time to unleash your free spirit, not to try to blend in and be the same as everyone else. So whatever you're learning, it's like you have these birds here, right? So it's like you have this higher sight, right? So if you have this higher sight, you also have this, owl right there in the front. You have this owl sight, right? So you have a higher advantage and some type of gift that you are supposedly supposed to in this lifetime express, okay? It has a lot probably to do with your voice, okay? And I feel like, you cannot be truthful with another person unless you are first truthful and honest with yourself. The truth is not afraid of questions. So right now, it's like you are the warrior, okay? And I'm seeing a lot of this energy as being ready to fight for what it is you believe in at this time. Really be pure in truth in what it is you want, okay? And I feel like this is really the underlying situation is to move forward in being free in what it is you want to do. And this is what's really, going to, give you the type of garden that you desire, right? This abundance, okay? This is what's going to give you the abundance. Weed out negativity and toxic thoughts to clear the way for the new growth that is sure to come if you add habits that heal to your life. Yeah, so it's about you being free, you really learning right now, and really moving in your truth, right? In order to really gain the individuality that you and the independence that you so desire, right? So your emotions and those dark thoughts that may be, come up during times of challenge or change, Spirit is just saying the whole time just to be truthful, just to be your authentic self, okay, in this situation. Okay, what else do we have for the collective spirit? Something just really fast to see what the energy is. Yeah. So there's some anxiety about you and what it is you're supposed to do as an individual, okay? Maybe some worry. Okay, I feel like there's this balance of you listening to different things, right? Or this can also be, for me, I'm thinking, and for some of you out there, take what resonates. This can be some type of feeling or some type of knowledge that's being gained from this teacher spirit that you're receiving. If you look at these two, this person looks very happy here, right? So this might be you getting some type of downloads. Okay, because the snake is also a sign of wisdom. Okay, and I feel like you are in your mind, and I feel like there is a choice that you're going to have to make, right? So whatever this is, Spirit is saying there's a new beginning here. You have been through the worst, and now you are free. Right? You're free now. Okay? You're free now. So it's time for you to really head on this new beginning. You got 10-10 here again, right? There's a new road opening up for you, a clear road ahead. You see the sunlight here in this background here, right? At the top. You are no longer anybody's stuffed animal. Okay? It's time for you to move forward in your truth. The sun was just in this picture, right? Yeah, it's a new dawn. You've gotten through the darkness. The worst is over, okay? The worst is over for you. I feel joy coming in. Spirit is saying new vitality. You have released the energy, okay, of the devil. Whatever had this hold on you, there's freedom now. There's freedom now, okay? So this is the energy currently. I want you to know that there's freedom, and now there's a time for you to start again. There's a new beginning for you. Okay, there's a new direction that you are just going to float on. Okay, you see she has the umbrella and she's floating, right? And the whole time there's actually, there's some spirit guides here as well. You see in the background with that bird. So there's a lot of, spiritual team around you, okay? Especially like if you have spirit animals and things like that, there's a lot of energy that's surrounding you right now, okay? But can I get a couple of things from this deck, from Intuitive Kev's deck, to see what it is that can add on to this for the collective? Okay, can we have something to add on to this for the collective? Okay, let's see. What is it that can add on for the collective at this time? Okay, there's definitely a new beginning. It might be a new beginning you know, just releasing things for yourself. Like this is a brand new situation. Okay. I see you headed, you know, in a different type of energy, a new energy. Yeah. You have the Nine of Pentacles. So for this, whatever you're pursuing right now is definitely a pursuing of something that is for you. Okay. And right now, this is a time of you really keeping your boundaries in this free spirit because you are renewing yourself. Okay, so there's a choice that is going to have to be made, and it's not going to be too easy, but it's a choice that is going to have you walking away, okay, and saying goodbye to some type of energy that wasn't, you know, not saying that it wasn't good, but it's just allowing you to follow your heart. Something greater has happened. And you have, you know, defeated, you know, the conflict, okay, in your life. But I do see that this is the energy of you gaining wisdom and being enlightened to this energy. Okay. So right now, I feel like this is the energy right now is to just really continue to do the things that you have been doing. Okay. And continue to follow what you've been doing, because on this new beginning is something totally different. Okay. And I feel like, you know, you have to really protect your energy, because on the bottom of this, you have hidden enemy. Okay. And you're going to have to make, you know, the right choices. I would go on, but I'm just going to leave it right there for the current energy, for the collective. So you're leaving away from something. Your emotions are being balanced out. This is a time of introspection. And that is the actual guidance, is the introspection to tune into your actual energy when it comes to you protecting what's yours. And, you know, however far you've come, this is the energy of growth for you. So I do see that. And I'm just going to get one overall card from Archangel. Let's see. Just the daily guidance from the angels. Can I have one card, Spirit, for the collective, please? They have a choice to make throughout this piece. And it's important that they keep their boundaries up while making this choice, and also to really choose to change for the betterment, and to take in what they have. Yeah, listen. So this is introspection. This is all about the Hermit, and this is all about the downloads that you've been receiving here. Okay, and with the Two of Swords. So Spirit is saying, quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you, is to listen. So a lot of introspection at this time, okay? A lot of introspection for you, collective, at this time. Okay, and we're going to get one more card. The worst is over. The sun is out for you. Can I get a card for the collective, Spirit, please? Can I get a card, a fortune card for the collective? What is it that they need to know? What is it that the collective needs to know on this new direction that they're being pulled towards? Because the actual energy, the angels are going to pull you to the right spot in your life at this time for your future. So it's important that you listen. Don't worry about anything, and to get all the information you can that the energy is giving you at this time. One energy, please, for the collective during this time of enlightenment. Okay. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Okay, so there's something that you have to listen out for when it comes to planning, and it could be involving people, because we have friendships. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. So it's something that you're getting as well, that you're going to be giving. Okay, and you're going to get from this as well. Okay, so now I feel like it's time for you to kind of like just retreat and realize who you are and move forward on your journey. Okay? All right, collective. Um, that's good news. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye. Okay, collective. Let's see. I forgot to add your affirmation, so let's see. But you know what? First, I'm going to go ahead and pull some dice just to get a final picture off of this reading here. Yeah, divine intervention. Something is changing drastically, unexpectedly. So let's see what it is. All right. Living balance. Life is in a state of dynamic change, always balancing, always shifting. Like the dance of yin and yang, nothing exists in isolation. Every action, every word, every opinion and choice has an impact. The changing nature of the world requires us to adjust, to refine, to stay in ongoing awareness of how we move through it. This is not a burden, it's an invitation to walk with responsibility and intention. Observation, not reaction, brings clarity. Through stillness and meditation, we begin to see not just ourselves, but the effects of an all life. This is how fairness is born, not from control, but from respectful presence. You are a part of this great rebalancing. Your energy, your choices, your voice, they matter. Be mindful of what you contribute to the future. Monitor not to judge, but to grow. This is how healing and restoration begin. Your affirmation: I move with awareness and respect. I honor the balance of life and take responsibility for the energy I bring to the world. Okay, collective, that is your affirmation. Take care. See you soon. Bye.